Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Rndr, FET and Injective price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna see, of course, the blood that we are looking for, where it's gonna drop, in which bucket exactly it's gonna be, of course, for Rndr first, where we are looking after this triangle. We have a wave B, we're still looking for wave C, or of course we have a wave X here as triangle, we're looking for a wave Y. My highest possibility here can be, of course, the W, X, and a Y as well, where you are looking for three waves downward. And these three waves here might be, of course, the three waves even in another W. So I put the W there, but it represents the wick, of course, there. It can be a W, an X, and a wave Y. Right now, this triangle is unfolding. Not triangle, this zigzag is unfolding as, of course, a diagonal here, wave A. We got a wave B, this push toward the upside. It finished, of course, as an ABC, knowing that the invalidation of bullish is not taken. But, of course, guys, I'm not going to let you wait to that price here to say, of course, we are bearish, right? So how do we know that we are bearish? Well, basically, if we were looking at ABC expanding flat here, well, we have reached exactly the 1.618 where we were expecting the target to be, but the reaction is not really satisfying enough, of course, to be bullish again. Yeah, so I still see, of course, something that is dropping again for a very, very long term here, and potentially in double 1-2. Wave 3 is unfolding right now, meaning the low is going to be taken, and that means, of course, it's a weakness. I don't see yet, of course, a signal of strength, so we gotta be careful. It might, of course, continue very simply toward the downside, and we might be, of course, in our zigzag here, ABC, of course, because we have here potentially the diagonal ABC. I'm looking for the $1 exactly here for Rndr, which is a very psychological number as well. And if you remember, on the daily, guys, we need this. We need this very, very likely, because if you remember, I put this time since months, since we start to drop there, and I mentioned a W, an X, and a wave Y will need, of course, the time. Minimum time is 0.618 to be reached here, and this is exactly what's happening right now. The micro level has confirmed it, so we might get a zigzag over there to reach the timing, and then, of course, start to push to something toward the upside, creating a balance here, at least, of course, with the W and the Y. Now, if it's gonna be something even much more bearish and much more longer time to reach the 1-to-1, it can be even a longer wave C here, meaning this wave C in the magenta, this one might take a longer time in a diagonal, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 still, of course, to unfold even for lower potentially, or for longer time to push for higher, guys. Okay, so yeah, confirmation kind of like a taken. I know that this looks like impulsive, but yeah, internally not yet. And of course, the whole crypto market is looking negative, honestly, so I cannot be bullish on Rndr. So despite that, we didn't took the invalidation of the impulse yet. I'm not gonna wait for that time, of course, so be careful with it. Yeah, so this is regarding Rndr. Let's take a look on FET. FET is a disaster, of course. We saw already invalidation, very massive drop, and directly took the invalidation at 0.21. So it didn't even wait like Rndr, just for a little bit to show us, of course, a failure signal, but it has failed directly. Invalidation of bullish and interfering with zone 1, transferring this directly to ABC 3 waves. And that means, of course, it is a confirmation here for something pushing for lower, of course, and we're looking for this red zone again in the following scenario. So we have here, after the triangle wave X, we might have another 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and can be, of course, a diagonal wave C, right? The wave C to reach the time, as explained also on the daily, or it can be a wave Y 1-to-1 fib level in a zigzag. Okay, between this area, of course, we might end up for FET On the daily or on the all-time history, don't forget that WXNY still need the time to create balance. Again, WX wave Y. So we need, of course, this blue zone there, 0.618 fib level, potentially the 1-to-1 fib level, but not really necessarily. But it can be, guys, in diagonal. Okay, so expect still, of course, continuation for lower prices and red candles, guys. So we're not done yet with altcoins. It might dive still here for lower. For Injective, on Injective as well, if we take a look closer on the 4-hour chart, well, is a little bit different, but of course still looking for lower at the end. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, wave 3, and then wave 4 triangle, wave 5 finish to finish a wave 3 in the blue count, and you have a wave 4 blue count. Your wave 5 blue count is still unfolding until now. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 very short, wave 4 not reaching or interfering with the zone 1. So short wave 3, extended wave 1. It's an impulse. It looks like a diagonal, but wave 4 did not interfere, meaning still an impulse. And this opens the scenario, of course, here for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finished, of course, wave 1, 2, potentially 3, 4, 5, even for lower as diagonal, or it can be even ABC in a wave Y. Okay, meaning 3 waves down here, 3 waves up somehow for an X, and then pushing, of course, in the 3 waves down for a wave Y. So the things are becoming clearer and clearer, of course, and obviously on the 1-hour chart, we took our invalidation for bullish here, and the confirmation for lower taken, no need for it anyway, confirmation for higher not taken, so definitely we're pushing lower. On the 1-hour chart, we are, of course, in a bigger 1, 2 here, 1, 2, and then wave 3 still unfolding. It's not finished yet even. Wave 1 over there, ABC expanding flat. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, so meaning we're not done yet. So, okay, yeah, that is some missing label here, 4 and a 5. Here we go, in gray. So yeah, still looking, of course, for lower, guys. Wave 5 in the orange to be finished here. By all means, you can consider as well here your 1, 2 in orange, wave 3, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This is a wave 3 impulse, and then wave 4 finished, and even 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish up, of course, over there between the 3.25 and 2.76 dollars for Injective. So yes, we're very bearish still, guys, for altcoins, and we might still see new lows. Some wicks will be taken, maybe some of them not, but of course we need new lows and a little bit longer time range here for the altcoins. That was it for Rndr, FET, and Injective. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.